find you outside your prison. Maybe trying to escape? Like me? Not safe out there. But you know this. You have headaches. See things. It is not fever. Not hallucinations. A horizon is coming. Cutting through space.
It's worse.
Still here when it arrives. It screams so loud. We hear it in our head. It is still far away, but it is coming closer. It will eat your prison. Every person on board. And it will still be hungry. Where will it go next, I wonder? I see you back in your prison soon, MU.
I see you, Morgan. We've locked down the cargo bay. We're safe. For the moment. It will be a trick to get inside. There's not an airlock anymore. That explosion took care of that. Maybe you can do something with the shipping containers.
Oh, at last. I thought that crate would be my coffin. Even the stale air of Talos laced with a faint hint of nicotine and antibacterians. Oh, it's like spring. My thanks, Dr. Yu. But I thought... Well, you're no longer running the memory hamster wheel, I see. I hope you're coming in after me. Would be good to see a familiar face. And transmitting the code to the crate I was in.
You found Dr. Igwe. He worked in the simulation lab and in psychotronics. He might be helpful, but he's unlikely to approve of your mission, despite everything he's suffered. Though I will note, he's always admired you and Alex quite a bit.
What the hell was that? Dr. Yu! Morgan! Up here, Officer Cool. If we can't open the main door, our friends are gonna pour through. Get up to the catwalk, we'll get you inside.
fine. Danielle's joining us. She'll cover us if we get into trouble.
She said yes?
We negotiated. I had to say yes to some things too.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
Remind me never to cross you. You killed them all. Let me open the door. Sir. I don't think these PPN pistols are gonna do the trick. Not much choice.
Captain Elazar will want to speak to you. We only recently learned you were still on the station. Dr. Igwe is blessed. It was fortunate you came along when you did.
Heard Dr. Igwe was floating in a cargo crate outside the ship. If he stayed there, he might have survived longer than any of us.
Chief Elazar will want to talk to you.
Nothing will get past me.
Captain Elazar was worried about Mika.
Mika told me.
Thanks for setting her mind at ease.
What is it doing? Oh my god, did it?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
It just made another one of those things, like it pulled it right out of Enoch's corpse.
Ugh, corpse, maybe. I don't know, maybe it saved him. It could still be Enoch.
Does it look like it? Sam, promise me you'll kill me if I ever end up like that.
Sarah will get us out of this. She got us this far. We're safe in here.
For now. I'm going to check the perimeter.
The officers collected those supplies. They're not for you. Morgan? I don't know what I thought. It's good to see you. Is TranStar mounting a rescue operation?
Smuggler in cargo bay.
I was in fuel storage when the fire broke out. And everyone began running. But they weren't running from the fire. It was these shapes.
Looking closely enough.
I had contained the fire, and I was trying to reach the power supply when Officer Rose, came and got me out. I'm glad he did. I didn't know what was going on or anything about those things. Everyone I worked with, they're dead, aren't they? I wonder if one of the creatures caused the explosion in fuel storage. Are they intelligent? Did they plan this? I heard all the escape pods malfunctioned. All of them. How is that possible? If only I could have put out the fire. It's contained, but I could have done more.
I hope you recall me. Dr. Igwe. Dio Igwe. Your brother, Alex, brought me to the station to head up neuromod research. I have one, but no aptitude template. Was saving it, but... well, now might be best. Here, I'm sure you could make better use of it. Microgravity upsets my equilibrium. I need to steady myself after the slow roll of the crate. I could feel it, turning, you know? My stomach along with it. Closest I've ever come to vertigo. And claustrophobia.
Thanks for getting to Mika. I doubt any of us could have done it. Even Elazar.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid
Maybe I can help you.
490 medical class operator ready to deploy.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Hold still. This will only take a moment. Good as new. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
So you came all this way, only to get back into Talos? Only way in is through the door to Cargo Bay B, which is filled with those creatures that your brother insisted couldn't escape confinement. Kind of like you. I'm the only one with the code. It's yours if you can help us secure the firepower we should have had when assigned here. The Eradicator turret fabrication plan. My men told me power's been restored to the fabricator. That was you, wasn't it? I was quick to underestimate you, Doctor. That means all we need is the turret fabricator plan. There's one in the safe in the security office, but the hull breach puts it out of my reach. Still, if you have a suit and are up for another walk, we could really use the additional firepower. Look, I don't know what you're planning, Morgan, but just remember, the only thing that matters is how you treat the people that are still alive. You got to Micah, thank God. I wasn't sure she'd be able to hold out. I see you made use of the medical operator. That thing has saved us repeatedly. We still need those Eradicator turrets, which means we need the Fabricator and the Turret Fabricator plan. Do that for us, and I'm happy to pop that hatch. Any luck with those turrets?
Dear future us. Today, future us, we are not calling ourselves that. Today, I was able to convince my beautiful but stubborn partner to
Dr. Igwe.
to stay in bed and not
Dumb luck,
report
I
for an
suppose.
extra shift. And this is the reward I get.
If you find a way out of here, take Dr. Igwe with you. Maybe he can be of some help elsewhere.
I am worried the lifts were sealed for a reason. But I don't know if that will prevent the aliens from moving through the station.
Plan we want, not the reployer plan. Whatever the hell a reployer
Hello.
is.
Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
These TranStar PPN-8 pistols are mostly for show. They don't do much against the attackers. With the Eradicator turrets, we have a chance.
Microgravity detected.
You found the Eradicator schematic. If only we'd had those turrets earlier. Keep an eye out for materials to build them. Schematics half the battle. Once they're built, though, I can't wait to see what they do to our new friends.
Turret integrity damaged.
There must be a way to get some turrets online.
Attitude adjustment required. Checking for updates. Servers offline.
Hmm.
Say the word, Chief.
Officer Maddox ready.
Debug build version 0.7.
Hopefully that medical...
EATs are online and primed. Can't wait until our friends get a taste of these. Here's the code for Cargo Bay B.
We doing this? We doing this.
Diagnostic check. Verbose. IFF. Nominal. Power load. Nominal. Actuators. Nominal. Delta handling. Error. Please contact
Get away!
engineering.
Get away, you dumb...
That thing was just then.
Well, that's some fine shooting, if I do say so myself.
And here I was thinking maybe Lady Luck had her back to us.
Well, not going to lie, that felt good. Haven't seen that much action since the Middle East evacuation.
Debug build version 0.
Didn't realize how much I'd missed combat.
Wayne, too?
And how much I didn't.
I was sure he'd make it.
The end. Should have spoken our mind more.
Wasn't sure how that would play out, but I like how it did. I need a cigarette.
Jessica, got a minute?
It's my day off.
Yeah, but can you run me through the container docking procedure again? I missed the training session.
Ugh, Grant.
Please. If I ask Gus again, he'll lose his mind.
Control station?
Yes.
First, enter the handling number on the container you want to dock.
Where do I get the number?
Look at the container, Grant. It's stenciled on the outside. Once you enter the number, you should see some options pop up. Select dock. That's it.
The container just docks itself, right?
Yes, Grant. It docks itself. They are all self-piloting.
And I guess opens the container?
Yes. But both ends can never be open at the same time. That way the interior loading zone stays pressurized even when the cargo bay doors are open.
Okay, I think I got it. Thanks, Jess. Jess? Hey, you there? Okay, bye.
No alien material detected.
Morgan, it's Mikhaila. Look, there may be a way to bypass your brother's override. It will give us access to the main lift, the airlocks. But to do it, you'll have to reboot the station. Yes, the whole station. There's a panel for cutting the power in the main reactor control room. The reactor should restart, not long after. It is the only way. I'm sending you the code to the reactor room.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
sound strange coming from me, but I admire what you did. You didn't have to help Chief Elazar and her people in the cargo bay. Especially considering... well, considering you intend to destroy the station. You gave them some hope, even if it's brief.